My name's Adam. Yeah, my connection with the NDIS is to do with my mum. So my mum recently was accepted into the NDIS. She has Parkinson's, and yeah, at the age of 63 she actually moved into a nursing home. Before the NDIS, mum in the nursing home, she had all of the care that she really needed provided for really well. But there was no real opportunity for her to get out of the nursing home. Tried it a couple of times myself, getting her into a taxi and getting her to our house or going out, and it was just really difficult. Before mum was diagnosed with Parkinson's and before she made the move into the nursing home, she was very independent. She lived on her own, did all her own cooking, shopping, basically everything. She drove up until about 5 years ago, around the same time that she was diagnosed with Parkinson's. So knowing that all of that had been removed and she was, confined pretty much indoors in at the nursing home, it was quite difficult to think about, I guess. But it was really the only thing that we could do at that time. I think we probably prolonged it as much as we could. So yeah, myself living in Geelong, I was well aware of the NDIS, with Geelong being one of the trial sites. I guess I was curious as to how the NDIS might help, but I hadn't actually myself made any application. I think the process of actually getting mum into the nursing home was quite involved, and having all that set up was, quite a bit of work. A couple of months after mum had been in the nursing home, I was made aware, about how the NDIS could be really good for mum. So yeah, through that, I guess, having a couple of meetings and my awareness about the NDIS was really increased, through to the point where we made that call to actually apply for NDIS. Yeah, it's been a really good exercise. Initially, when I found out a bit more about the NDIS, I was a little bit concerned about how mum might go through the process of having to run through interviews, filling out paperwork, meeting different people, and probably not even having the comprehension of what was going on. But actually, after going through the process, it was far from that. It was a process where people would come out and see mum in the nursing home. They were obviously well trained in dealing with people with disabilities. So at no time, mum felt anxious, and I think she actually comprehended what was happening, which was really good. Well, the next question was, what do you want for mum? And I guess mum's care was all, fully provided for in the nursing home. So it was really what do we need in addition to that? And it was really sort of trying to get back some of that independence that she had before she went into the nursing home. That was really important. So we actually sat down with mum and someone from NDIS to just try and have a bit of a chat about what that might be, and the idea of just getting her out once a week to basically go to the shops, do a little bit of shopping, have a coffee with someone, non-family, non-nursing home, someone who was fun. That was sort of something that really appealed to mum. I certainly know, from talking to mum and looking at her, the way that she smiles when she, talks about, her outings. Yeah, it's really a good thing for me to know that she's got something each week that she's, genuinely looking forward to and has a real buzz when she goes out. It's an opportunity that she has to dress up, and, which she loves doing. And I think she probably even likes it in the nursing home with potentially others, looking at her, seeing her dressed up and going out. I think as one of the younger people in a nursing home, she probably, finds that good, that she's sort of still showing, I guess, that she, can dress up and go out. So the current plan that's set up for mum, which is pretty simple and basic, but actually means a lot to her. I can probably think of a point in time where that might need to change and adjust to sort of suit her needs at the time. And it is really good knowing that there is the opportunity to do that through the NDIS. I've noticed a really big change in her happiness levels within the nursing home. So for people, unsure about, the NDIS and how it could help them or their families, from my experience, I'd certainly recommend giving it a try. So mum's plan's literally, some money for the taxi and money for the carer to take her out. For mum, just a really small thing has made a really big difference to her life.